I should now TMT have written that note. That attempts the truth. I was supposed to refill her water, clear her plate, and keep my head down. Instead, I told one of the most powerful women in Chicago that the man protecting her had sold her out. And if I was wrong, Grazin, I would or TM've lost my job. If I was right, or she might not have made it out alive. You ever feel that moment? When your chest tightens and you just know something, your TM's off. That was me. Winter night. Lexington restaurant. Table 12. Alexis Vale sat there alone. Like always. Filet mignon. Sparkling water with lime. No phone, no distractions. She did not look like a billionaire. She looked tired. And 10 feet away stood Tony, her bodyguard. 6 years on her payroll. Only tonight he wasn't empty scanning the room. He was watching the back exit, checking his watch. Again and again. Then a man in a black coat walked in. Did not attempt sit. Did not attempt order. Walked straight to Tony. Envelope. Quick words. A nod. I kept moving. Tray in hand, eyes down. But I saw everything. Tony slipped the envelope into his jacket like it belonged there. That are Tim's when something shifted in my gut. I have a 7-year-old daughter, Mia. I work nights so she doesn't bar Tom to feel how tight money is. I don't know TMT get involved in rich people problems. But I've seen betrayal before. 2 years ago my wife left. Said she was tired. Not angry. Justin Rodoni. I remember that look. And I saw it forming tonight. Except Alexis didn't or attempt to know yet. So I grabbed a pen. My hand was shaking. I wrote, "Your bodyguard sold you out." Slipped it inside the check folder. Walked away before I could change my mind. When she read it, she did not attempt to panic. She just looked up at Tony. And something in her eyes turned sharp. That was the moment I realized I had no time, just warned her. I had stepped into her life, and I had no idea what that would cost me. The moment she looked at Tony, I felt it. Not fear. Calculation. She didn't RTMLT gasp. Didn't IOTMT flinch. She just stood up like she Alma-Tem decided something important, and that scared me more than panic would V. She walked toward the bar where I was pretending to polish glasses that were already clean. "Who are you?" Wow, she asked. Her voice was quiet, controlled. Just a waiter, oh." She held my eyes for a second too long. "Oh, no, oh," she said softly. "Oh, well, you had married not, though." Before I could respond, Tony reappeared from the hallway. He was now at the alone. A man in a server out TM his uniform out TMD never seen before walked beside him. Not staff. I would out him be known. They did not look at Alexis. They walked straight out the back exit. Gone. Just like that. Alexis stood next to me, hands flat against the counter. Calm on the outside. But I saw the pulse in her neck. Mom's gone. Oh, I said. Oh, I know, There was something in her tone. Not shock. Grief. Arrow call someone. Oh, I told her. She looked at me. And I didn't attempt to have an answer. For the first time, she looked small. Not in status, in trust. "Oh, tell me exactly what you saw," she said. So I did. The envelope, the watch, the exit. When I finished, she exhaled slowly. "Oh, Hatem's worked for me for 6 years. "Oh, Tim, I'm sorry, TNB, she replied. "All right, you just saved my life, My chest tightened at that. She took my phone without asking, typed her number in. "If anyone asks you about tonight, you call me first." "Oh, why would anyone ask me?" Because you remember the only one who noticed." That tear Tim's when it hit me. Tony noticed me noticing. And suddenly, I wasn't walked timid, just a waiter who wrote a note. I was a witness. She left $200 on the table and walked into the Chicago cold without looking back. And I stood there wondering, had I just protected her, or had I just painted a target on my own back? I didn't admit sleep that night. Not really. I lay there staring at the ceiling, replaying the way Tonyo Tem's eyes flickered when Alexis looked at him. He knew. He knew our TM'd seen something, and men like that don't forget faces. At 3 a.m., I walked into Mia TM's room. She was curled around her stuffed rabbit, hair tangled across her pillow, soft, safe. That hour Thames when the fear hit me. Not for me, for her. IT Mud stepped into something bigger than tips and late shifts, and powerful people done to lose quietly. The next afternoon, my phone buzzed while I was making Mia a grilled cheese. Unknown number. I almost ignored it. "Oh, hello, Evan." Her voice. Calm, but thinner than before. I need to see you, Ro." My stomach tightened. Why her? Bro, because Tony disappeared. His apartment over Tim's empty. His accounts were drained 2 days ago. 2 days. So the envelope wouldn't Tim at the beginning. It was the end of something already in motion. "Oh, can you meet me?" Wow, she asked. I looked at Mia, coloring at the table. "Oh, I have my daughter." "Oh, bring her," Alexis said, "or somewhere public." Bluebird Cafon C. 3 OR TMM clock and where she hung up before I could overthink it. Bluebird was small, quiet. I arrived early. Tim's hand wrapped around my finger. She wore her purple jacket with the light-up shoes she loved. We ordered hot chocolate, and when I turned around, Alexis was already sitting across from my daughter. Not in a power suit. Black sweater, jeans, hair pulled back. No armor. She was listening to Mia explain a drawing, like it was the most important thing in the world. And something shifted in me. She did no attempt to have to do that. She could have stayed guarded, distant. Instead, she looked human. When I sat down, she didn't look at me first. She looked at Mia and smiled. It was small, real, and for a second, I forgot she was a billionaire. She just looked like a woman who hadn't been smiled at in a while. And that scared me in a different way, because I was supposed to notice that. 3 days passed. Nothing happened, and somehow that felt worse. I worked my shifts, smiled, carried plates, counted tips. But every time the door opened, my chest tightened. Every time a car slowed near my apartment, I looked twice, because Alexis had said it so calmly. Tony knows you saw him. And if Tony wasn't a TMT working alone, then someone else did too. On the fourth night, my phone rang at 1:02 a.m. Her name lit up the screen. I didn't abort TMT even let it ring twice. Evan. Her voice wasn't calm this time. Someone leaked internal documents this morning. I leaned against my car in the empty parking lot. From Tony? Yes. Contract details. Financial projections. We lost a $50 million deal today. $50 million. I make enough in a year to barely stay afloat. The numbers didn't attempt to even feel real. The board is panicking. She continued. The media already picked it up, I could hear it now, not fear. Pressure. Heavy. Crushing. Have you slept? I asked. A small, bitter laugh. You should, Maro. I can honor them too, she said. And then her voice broke. Just slightly. If I stop moving, I'll realize I'm completely alone in this. That did something to me, because I know that feeling. When Emily left, the apartment felt twice as big and twice as empty. Even with Mia there. Here I'm one, I said before I could think. Silence. Then softer, why do you care? Because I saw you sitting alone at table 12 like the world had already taken something from you. Because you didn't attempt to look untouchable. You don't attempt to deserve this, I said. And you are not alone. Not tonight. The line stayed quiet for a second too long. When she spoke again, her voice was different. Less steel, more human. Tomorrow I have to do a press conference. When? For the time I'm scared I'll walk out there and realize no one believes me. I closed my eyes. I'll then look for the one person who does. And who is that? Me. Another silence. This one warmer. Even she whispered. And for the first time, I did know TMT feel like a waiter talking to a billionaire. I felt like a man standing beside a woman who didn't want TMT to want to fall apart alone. But I did know Tam to know Yata. If standing beside her meant stepping even deeper into the storm. I didn't know TMT sleep the night before her press conference. Not because she asked me to stay on the phone. Because she didn't her time it. She just said, good night, Evan. In a voice that sounded braver than she felt. And I kept hearing it. The next afternoon, I turned on the TV while Mia colored on the floor. Arave Industries CEO to address internal breach. There she was, navy suit, hair pulled back, chin lifted. But I knew her now. I could see the tension in her shoulders. The slight pause before she spoke. Good afternoon, Her voice was steady. Mina was no TMT. She admitted Tony betrayed her, said his name out loud, took responsibility for trusting him. Reporters started shouting before she finished. I felt my jaw tighten, like I needed to stand in front of her. Ridiculous, right? A single dad watching from a second-hand couch thinking he could protect a billionaire through a screen. Mia tugged my sleeve. Artha Tao TM's your friend? Well, yeah. She looks scared. She is, Alexis didn't know TMT flinch when the questions got aggressive. She didn't attempt to run. She stood there, and when she said, we will recover, I believed her. Not because she OTM's powerful, because she OTM's stubborn. After it ended, my phone buzzed. I stepped into the kitchen to answer. I almost didn't attempt to walk out, she admitted. What stopped you? My throat went dry. What I said? You said I don't attempt to need the whole world, just the right people. Her voice softened. I realized I was so focused on who doubted me that I forgot someone believed me. Heat rose in my chest, that dangerous kind, the kind that feels like hope. You did good, I said. There was a pause. Then quietly, Arutani turned himself in. I straightened. Oh, what the? Oh, this morning. Confessed to everything. Oh, relief should out MV hit me. Instead, something else did. If he confessed that easily, who paid him? And why did it feel like this was now TMT actually over? Wave and no, she said gently. I owe you dinner. I should MV said no. Should he or temp stayed in my lane? Instead I said, well, okay, amor. And the way she exhaled, it sounded like she TM'd had been holding her breath for days. That arms when I realized something terrifying. I wasn't with TMT just worried about her safety anymore. I was starting to care about her, and that changes everything. I almost canceled. That now TM's the part I don't know TMT tell people. I stood in my bedroom staring at the only suit I own, thinking, this is stupid. She owns skyscrapers. I rent a 2-bedroom apartment with peeling paint in the hallway. This is not to date. It were TM's a misunderstanding. Mia sat cross-legged on my bed watching me struggle with my tie. Oh, you look nervous, she said. Oh, well, TM, I'm not nervous, or, you are. Your eyebrows do that thing. I laughed despite myself. Oh, what thing, Oh, they go like this. She scrunched her face. I shook my head. I with her at TM's just dinner, or, oh, with Alexis, oh. The way she said Alexis made my chest tighten. Well, yeah. Mia tilted her head. Our shout TM's nice. She listened to me up. That did it. Not her money. Not her power. The way she listened to my daughter. I bent down and kissed Mia and Shradam's forehead. I would be good for Grandma. Oh, Donna TM to be weird, she said seriously. Oh, I'm not weird. You are when you like someone. Oh. I froze. Kids don't attempt to miss much. The restaurant Alexis chose was known TMT flashy. No photographers, no velvet ropes, just soft lighting and quiet conversations. She was already there. Black dress. No jewelry. Hair loose around her shoulders. Not CEO Alexis. Just our hair. She stood when she saw me. You came, of course, We sat. For a few minutes, we just looked at the menus. The silence wasn't awkward. It was aware. I don't know how TM do this hour, she admitted. No. Letting someone see me outside the boardroom. Her fingers traced the edge of her glass. TM used to being the strongest person in the room, and tonight, she looked up at me. Why don't RTMAT want to be? Something shifted in my chest. That pull again. Dangerous. You don't want him to have to be, I said. Her eyes softened. Waving, she whispered. When I would Sam with you, I don't know where TMT feel like a headline. The waiter approached and I instinctively started to speak first. She caught my hand lightly under the table. You TM are not working tonight. That touch. Small. Warm. Unintentional. But it lingered longer than it should and suddenly this did not TMEDIT feel like a favor. It felt like the beginning of something neither of us knew how to handle. And that scared me more than Tony ever did. Dinner should have felt impossible. Instead it felt easy. Too easy. That Tim's what scared me. We talked about small things at first. Miriam's obsession with pancakes. My failed attempt at helping her with second-grade math. She laughed. Not the polite laugh she uses in interviews. A real one. It hit me in the chest harder than it should be. Then she told me about sleeping in her first office. Because she couldn't afford rent. About eating vending machine dinners for 6 months straight. I thought if I just worked hard enough. Are you? She said quietly. I wouldn't Tim need anyone. And did it work? She looked at me. There was something fragile in that answer, and suddenly I wanted to protect it. Dangerous thought. I hear I'm not used to someone seeing me, she continued. Not my money. Not my position. Just me. I see you. I said before I could stop myself. Her eyes searched mine. What do you see? I swallowed. Someone who, TM's tired of carrying everything alone. Her breath caught just slightly. And you? Wow, she asked. I hesitated. I don't know where OTMT talk about myself. Not like that. I'm tired of surviving, and I admitted. I want more than just getting through the week. There it was. Vulnerability. She reached across the table slowly this time. Not accidental. Intentional. Her fingers brushed mine. Then don't just survive him, she said softly. The room faded around us. For a second it felt like the only 2 people in Chicago were sitting at that table. But reality does not TMT stay quiet for long. Her phone buzzed. She stiffened. I saw it happen instantly. Boardroom Alexis returning. She glanced at the screen. Her jaw tightened. What is it? I asked. She locked the phone and placed it face down. Oh, someone at TM's digging out, she said. What about us, all? Rose. Awa photos from Bluebird Cafon C. Headlines already drafting. Your one waiter linked to embattled CEO de TM mayor. My stomach dropped. I knew this world wasn't a attempt to kind. But I hadn't thought it would come this fast. She looked at me. Not powerful, not strategic, just uncertain. Oh, this could hurt you, she whispered. And for the first time since I slipped that napkin into her check folder hour, I had to decide if I was strong enough to stay. I should have stepped back right there. That would have been the smart move. Avoid the headlines. Protect Mia, stay invisible. That TM's what I done my whole life. But when Alexis looked at me across that table, not as a CEO, not as a billionaire AI just as a woman who did know TM. Want to lose the one person who saw her clearly. I couldn't TMD walk away. Oh, how bad? I asked quietly. I've run out public yet, as she said. But it will be. My PR team flagged it. They are one TMer asking who you are. I almost laughed. How tell them I out nobody? Oh, her eyes sharpened. Oh, you a TMer, not nobody. The way she said it, firm, almost offended, did something to me. Me used to being overlooked, disposable, replaceable. But she didn't much see me that way. Oh, they all dig into your life, she continued. Oh, your job, your apartment. Mia, that TM's when fear hit. Not for me. For my daughter. I felt my jaw tighten. She didn't him to sign up for this. Oh, I know, Alexis said quickly. Oh, and I wanted TM to let this touch her. Well, you can now, TM, control the media. Oh, no, she admitted. But I can control how I respond to her. There it was again. That strength. But now I could see the effort behind it. Why don't I regret tonight, she added softly. Neither did I. That was the problem. I'm not in your world, I said. Maybe I don't want you to be, she replied. Silence stretched between us. Heavy. Intimate. Oh, I don't attempt to want a headline, she said quietly. Why want this? Whatever this is. Her hand slid over mine again. Warm. Steady. And if it costs you? Oh, I asked. Her voice dropped. Then it is my cost to pay, not yours. But it does no wrong TM to work like that. If they came for her reputation, they TM'd come for my stability, my job, my daughter TM's peace. She looked at me like she could feel the war happening in my head. I'll wave, and as she whispered, tell me to walk away and I will. I opened my mouth, and nothing came out. Because the truth was I didn't TMT want her to, and that terrified me. I didn't TMT tell her to walk away. And that was the moment everything changed. She was still holding my hand when I said it. I'm not scared of headlines. That was half a lie. I'm scared of Mia getting dragged into something she doesn't TM understand. Alexis nodded slowly. Why you want TM to let that happen? Well, you can TM. Promise that away. I can promise my TM I'll fight like hell to protect her. The way she said it were not corporate, not rehearsed. Personal, and I believed her. That was the dangerous part. We left the restaurant separately. Her idea. Less dramatic that way, she said with a small smile. But as I drove home, I noticed a black SUV 2 cars behind me. Maybe coincidence. Maybe not. It followed me for 3 turns. My chest tightened. I pulled into a gas station instead of heading home. The SUV kept going. I told myself I was being paranoid. But when you step into someone else at TM's storm, you feel the wind shift. When I got home, Mia was asleep on the couch next to my mom. I carried her to bed and stood there longer than usual, watching her breathe, that steady rise and fall. The tower TM's what matters, not headlines, not billionaires. Her. My phone buzzed at midnight. Alexis. PR wants to release a statement. She said quietly. They want to frame you as a concerned employee TM. Keep it clean, distant. What distant? They think it protects you. And what do you think? A pause. I think I done it with TM to want to pretend this is nothing. My throat went dry. You donna wo TM to owe me honesty in public, I said. Why do if this is real? There it was, out loud, real. Silence stretched between us. Or is it? Wow, she asked. I leaned against my kitchen counter. I thought about the way she looked at me TM's drawing. The way her voice broke when she said she was alone. The way she touched my hand like she wasn't a wantum that I'm used to being allowed to. I said quietly. I do so. Her breath caught. Then a crash outside my apartment building. Metal, glass. I moved to the window. The same black SUV was parked crooked against the curb. Engine still running. My heart slammed in my chest. Wavin'? Oh, Alexis or TM's voice sharpened. I swallowed. I think someone just followed me home. And for the first time since this started, I realized this was not board TMT just about headlines anymore. I did not tell her to hang up. I didn't wrote TMT tell her to stay calm. I just whispered, I'll stay on the line, or the SUV engine was still running. Driver out TM's door open. No one inside. My heart was pounding so loud I could barely hear her breathing on the other end. I'll call the police, she said immediately. I will, but I didn't or TMT move, because I needed to know if this was a warning or something worse. A shadow moved near the sidewalk. My chest tightened. Then a man stumbled into view, drunk, cursing at his phone. He kicked the tire of the SUV and tried to straighten it. Relief hit so hard my knees almost gave out. False alarm, I exhaled. There was a pause on the line. Then Alexis laughed. Not polished, not controlled, just pure shaky relief. You scared me, she said. You think I was not scared? Silence again, but this one was softer, warmer. I hate that my life puts you in situations like that. She admitted. You did know. 20 put me here, I said. I chose to step in. Who, and if stepping in changes your life, it already has. The truth hung there between us, heavy, honest. I don't know, I want to lose you because my world is complicated. She said quietly. You wanted him Taro, I replied. Wow, but we out TM are going to do this smart. Slow, a breath on the other end. Slow, she repeated. For Mia, for us. For us. She didn't borrow time to correct it. The next morning headlines broke, but not the ones we feared. Tonya Tim's full confession went public. Details about the competitor paying him surfaced. The narrative shifted. From scandalo to survival. By noon, her stock was climbing. By evening, the calls had stopped. But something else had started. She showed up at my apartment that night. No cameras, no security team, just her. Mia answered the door first. You came! She said, throwing her arms around Alexis without hesitation. Alexis laughed and looked at me over Mia about Tim's shoulder. That look, not powerful, not guarded, just hopeful. And in that moment, I realized something simple. I slipped her a warning to save her life. But she stepped into mine more, and reminded me I deserved one too.